Hi everyone, this is Michelangelo, Conversations with BlueGod, episode number 9. So I'm right in front of a beautiful healing noni fruit tree, right across from yesterday's video, magic number 8 video, where we heard, where I was kind of a little bit shocked when I heard the howling monkeys and I didn't know what they were. And then I took you right to the howling monkeys, which was actually beautiful, my first experience. I've learned since then, I haven't verified this, that howling monkeys are the loudest land animals. That's pretty impressive. That's why I'm not surprised that I was so freaked out about it. Noni Tree instead, because yesterday I was under a sea almond tree, and of course I was talking about wanting to crack open and the abundance of sea almonds that are on the floor all under these trees, and not wanting to crack open a bunch of sloths like it might have appeared. I was actually cracking myself up when I watched the video yesterday. Instead, right across, I just saw this beautiful noni tree today. Those who don't know, this is an incredibly healing fruit. You could look it up, but it does have one huge disadvantage. It stinks so bad, worse than anything probably you've ever smelled, and tastes just a little bit better than it stinks. So it's kind of awful. I had this utopic vision that I was going to come to Costa Rica and there are noni trees everywhere, and I would eat a bunch of noni trees. No, not the trees, a bunch of noni fruit. Nobody told me how bad they are, and so I think there are plenty of other things that I could be eating on this beautiful journey. So let's continue right where I left off. So I answered, thank you, I am grateful, but I feel awkward saying thank you. Why is that? And so the answer I got was, because it is too big and you know it. In a way, you don't want to minimize the magic using words because you have not really learned how big saying thank you can be. It is where language meets love, and you were simply not trained to practice and to really know this in your upbringing. The intention in your family upbringing was very noble, but the execution was immature and flawed. You are suffering the consequences of generational mind and soul control. The methods work until you bring awareness to them, because like you wrote in the 8 universal laws that you're putting together, awareness heals everything. Awareness is the key to consciousness-based transformation. This is just a more complex way of saying awareness will create real lasting change towards feeling a lot more love in your life. Thank you, I answered. I will continue to practice saying thank you. I do know the importance of it. I feel it. It's just not easy for me to say it, especially with family, and ironically, especially when it really matters. That is, with more profound and emotional based matters of the heart. So is it enough to just sign up for the gym? And the answer I got is, start there and the rest will follow. This is actually kind of freaky. So I'm about 4 months after I wrote this, and I just reread this morning preparing for this video. What the heck was I thinking? And I'm just getting another confirmation of how guided beyond my mind these conversations are, because I just spent all of yesterday's video and up to now really talking about the emotional releasing of not having ever felt supported by my older brother. And you'll see that I go right back into this aspect of dealing with my brother, and randomly I literally just insert, you know, so is it enough to just sign up for the gym? And then BlueGod just answers, start there and the rest will follow. Because literally I did end up following through. I did end up signing up for the gym months ago. And then the gym's closed a couple of, like, I think days later. So I never ended up going to the gym. So this is really, it's like, so is it enough to just sign up for the gym? What the heck did I mean by that? You know? And the answer I got is start there and the rest will follow. So just a testament that the actions that you do with intention, with love, really transcend beyond so much stuff. This is the first time I'm actually giving an expose and a ranting. So it's a third layer here. The actual writing, the actual transmitting, the transmitting of the writing, transmitting of this through video, and then live kind of diving deeper intuitively of what I'm feeling as it's emerging. So I'm gonna stop there for today's video. Stop sooner than where I intended. I'm gonna do leave it for the next video, but in the next video I just go right back into asking about how to deal with grieving, and grieving of what we hold on to in life, and as Westerners especially not have the space and the knowing and the culture to really grieve, especially when they're not physical deaths, but that too, but stuff that we're holding on to our life. So I encourage everybody to do a deep grieving of anything that you might be still holding on to. That's kind of what started these conversations for me. And so you'll learn more about that in my next video. For now, Noni fruits, you'll hear more as I learn. I'm gonna be sharing, as I'm here in Costa Rica, still new. Everything I learn, I'll be sharing it with you. Right across the sea or beach almonds, as I learned that they are edible, as I crack them open, how healthy are they? And there should be some sloths in these trees. We'll encounter more hollow monkeys, and who knows what else we will encounter. What I do know is that magic is unfolding here, right here, and right now. You're a part of it. I'm grateful for that. Subscribe if you haven't. You probably haven't, because at this point I think there are 12 subscribers. So if you're watching this, you probably haven't. Subscribe. Click on the little bell. It's a two-way process, two-step process. Click on the little bell, press all so that you'll get the notifications every time I send new videos. I intend to send many videos. I'm gonna catch up because I've already written, I think, about 140,000 words, and this is only the 9th video. So I have the content for at least another 150 videos, even for me to catch up, and I'm still doing these conversations every day. So I love you. I thank you for being here right at the beginning, because I know it will not always be this way. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your love. Please comment, so it makes it even easier for me and for everybody, especially right now that this is so new. I am you, you are me. I love you. Let's keep this going.